Hello and welcome back to another Star Stable back to beginning video. So today we are here doing some more side quest. As you can see, we got our text message from Herman. Herman is urgently wanting us to come over and come to Drift Stable as fast as you can. Exciting stuff has to happen. I can't say more than that right now. You'll need to know who might be reading this. See you soon. So let's go see what he's wanting. So we're gonna go Sunfield Fire. Go see what he's on. Alright, Hazel, don't eat the rose bushes. It worked, you got my text. Hi, Lynn, great that you could make it here so quickly. I've got a wonderful news. Remember the reports from Miss Drake you gave me before? Exactly. The ones you asked to put in the mail, but that you... The ones she asked you to put in the mail, but you gave them to me instead. Read it all. One more time than I can count. Hang on, let me calm down. One shouldn't stress when there are important things to talk about. I put some water on the boil for tea earlier. A cup of tea is just the thing for discussing things important as this. I think the water boiling. Could you take it off the heat, Elaine? I'll get my thoughts together in the meantime. No, thank you. Now we need to let that water cool down a bit, and then we can make ourselves a cup of nice tea. Right, as I was saying, I've read Miss Drake's report, the one you gave me earlier, and if I'm completely honest, I don't actually understand very much of it. You see, nothing is written in plain language, coded here, referring to other documents there and vague concept everywhere. But what is clear is that some big and unbelievably dangerous is happening. They're referring to something called open ground harvest. They are spreading spreadsheets with entries like industry harvest and equipment, aggressive dangerous management, and demolition for the city the size of Jarlenheim. I also found forms mention hiring heavily equipped external security consults. It's just going on and on. I'm sure you agree, Lane. This sounds like the GEDs are planning something truly terrible. The thing is, there is nothing that even comes close to evidence in this report. Certain nothing that GED Army or lawyers can explain away or interrupt or something completely legit. I'm sorry, Lane, but the GEDs are good to good. There is nothing in this report I can use to stop them. Don't look at me so sad, though. Just because I don't understand the report doesn't mean that it can't be used to be by someone else. I've sent copies to a friend around Jorvik. Now I've had a reply from just the person I hope to hear from. This is why I'm so happy. Jorvik's leading warriors in the fight against UG has begun in touch. The person I'm talking about is leader of Chill, a secret organization who are doing all they can to throw nails in the road for GD. I have never met her. I don't know what she looks like, and I don't know where she lives. I only know her name. I'm talking about the legendary Mrs. X. Have you heard of her? Let me explain. A few days ago, a letter arrived from Miss X. She wrote the GED report confirming her suspicion of what GED are up to in the Harvest counties. She didn't want to say anything more in the letter, safety first, as she wrote But if I go to see her, she promised to tell me more. After that, she'll certain we were able to stop GD for good. This could be exactly the kind of good news we need, Ewing. I must see her soon as possible. She did, however, have two demands. I need to go to the meeting place alone and absolutely not allowed to tell anyone where we're meeting, and even you. The problem now is getting there because the meeting place is in Epona. Do you know where that is? Exactly. It's the area on the other side of the fence near Greendale. Unfortunately, there's only one way there, and it goes through the land of an old farmer named Li Jiang. The gate there has been locked for years. I've got an idea on how to get past Mr. Li. It's a very old friend of mine, and I'm sure he'll help us use his way possible. But the thing is, I can't talk to him if I can't get there through the gates. Oh well, of course, I mean what, I can't do this by myself. I need help. It'll be a dangerous journey, certainly, not something an old fellow like me can handle alone. So I suppose the question is, will you come with me to Pony Lane? Great news. I could count on you. I promised Miss X that I wouldn't say a word to anyone about the meeting place, but you'll travel there right up to until we get close, okay? Super. I've been working on an idol, and I'll tell you all about it, but seriously, the tea is ready by now. Could you fetch us both a cup? Thank you for the tea. Right, let's talk about my ideal. Listen up. There's a secret pathway across the Great Dew Mountains. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's been used by soldiers, referring, and smugglers all throughout history. If I just knew where it was, I would be able to use it to get ourselves over to Epona. What do you think about that plan? You wonder how we'll find out where it is? I don't suppose that'll be very easy with the little help from an old friend. I'm sure it'll work out, you see. Two of the families around here know the secret of the hidden path. We need your help, and if anyone knows how to get them help, it's you. I'll start making preparations for a trip. Try to hold out of all the information I can find out about Epona. In the meantime, you need to find out where exactly the secret pathway over the Gerudo Mountain sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. The Ghostbird families are one of the two families who guard the secret of the hidden path. The Gerudo Mountain, they know where it is. And without knowledge, they are really not going to get that far. Talk to Jacob, Ghostbird, and explain the situation to him. He might be a little suspicious, but if he feels that he can trust you, I'm sure he'll tell you where to start. The secret pathway over the Gerudo Mountain isn't just hard to find, it's full of traps. If you don't know how to get past the traps, then it's impossible to get to the end of the path. Well, impossible to get to the end of the path, alive at least. And Jarlison's family has been guarding the secret of the path traps for generations. If you can earn Dorothy's Jarlison's to understand why it's so important for you to use the path, and I'm sure she will tell you about the traps. Talk to Dorothy Jarlison and explain the situation to her. Good luck. Alright, so we got some people to go talk to about a secret pathway. So let's go do that. We'll stop over here at Paddock Island since, well, obviously it's closest to us. Hi Elaine, how can I help you? It's a beautiful day. You want to know how to avoid traps along the secret path over the Great Dew Mountains? That's one of our family's oldest and most closest guarded secret. Are you sure I can trust you? You not to tell anyone? So you like to know how to get across the Great Dew Mountains. As you probably understood, there is a secret path over the mountains, which is just as it sounds, secret. The Ghostbird family knows where the path is, and the family knows how to get past the lethal traps designed to stop the path being used by the enemies of Harvest Counties. I understand it's important for you to get to Iguana, so I can help you as much as I can. The information you are after is written in the Charleston Code. It's an old document that's been handed down throughout generations, but unfortunately it's no longer in our possession. Don't look as horrified. It is in good hands, which is probably just as well. It doesn't mean that I can't just give it to you. You have to talk to Joel Goldsborough for permission to borrow it. We don't donate the code along with a collection of other items to Jotunheim. We don't have the money to look after all of our old quantity properly, and we are worried that they would be ruined, so we donate them to the city so that they would be looked after properly by trained, experienced, and suited for driving research. I know that the Charleston Code is in the cellar of the courthouse, in a special room with the perfect temperature and humidity. It's incredibly valuable, but I'm sure the Joel Goldsborough would learn it would be you consider anything you've done for Jotunheim. Say hello to Jill for me, and come back once you got the Charleston Code. Okay. So she donated code to the town, the city, so that it was protected and not getting ruined, which is, yeah, smart. Very smart. Where's he at? Interesting. You wonder if you could borrow documents from the courthouse library. It is not something we usually allow, but since it's you, we might be able to make an exemption. Which numbers are you thinking about? The trial column, that's unsolved code. The unsolved code that used to belong to the wrong family? Are you aware that this one is one of the most priceless documents we own? Totally out of the question. Really? I'm sorry, but historical documents need to be handled by trained experience. It's entirely out of the question that you'd get to handle it yourself. Perhaps my useless brother would let you into the library, but as luck would have it, he's disappeared. Typical. I asked him to sign a whole bunch of important papers that has to be ready by tomorrow morning at the latest. If you see him anywhere, please tell him to hurry up. He's over here hiding. Yo, Elaine, have you seen Jill? I'm trying to hide from her. She's trying to get me to do work. Even harder. Everything is so awful. She wants me to fill out 3 boring forms. Look, check out how lame they are. Oops. Oops, look like the wind took all these important documents. How terrible. Nothing we can do about it now. Perfect. Wanna play some video games? You want to get into the old library? Why? There's nothing cool in there, just yawn some old books and papers. You have to get in there and Jill wouldn't let you? Okay, of course I'll let you in, buddy. Maybe you could help me with something first. You will? Sweet. All these dull-lidded papers Jill wants going crazy, angry if you don't sign them. Could you fix that for me, please? I promise I'll let you into the library if you do. You'll help me? Awesome. Here, take the sweet new pen I got. It rules. Why is it making that noise? Burk. Sounds like a fart. Maybe an hour later. Gee. What, you're done already? Cool pen, right? Actually, there's something else you could do for me. Please? Sweet. You see, everyone who lives in this town has a ton of openings about what I should be doing. I tried to listen as little as possible, but now I promise Jill that I'll meet the opening public face to face. It's really important for my image to get out there and meet the people and agree. Who wouldn't be happy to meet legendary me? But I haven't got time. I've got tons of important stuff to be doing, like, mayor stuff maybe. I'll do it for me. Can you? Oh, please, sweet. Come back once you're done. I'll let you know into the library, I promise. All these are bad complaints. I've had rumors about ghosts. Do I know where Jack is? He has disappeared again. Well, as you know, Jack's pretty unreliable. I don't think he meant to trick you. He probably just got bored. In any case, I was thinking about what you said about the library, and even though I can't let you in, I'll still like to help you. Here's a secret scan of the copy drawer code you were looking for. Take it to Dorothy. Hey, why couldn't we just do that a little ago? Gee. I would have avoided all this nonsense of running around doing work for him that he's too lazy to do. You found the Jarlison code. Great. A copy of it. Great work. But now the hard work starts. You need to crack the Jarlison code. Unfortunately, instruction on how to crack it has been lost, but I think I can remember enough to get you there. It doesn't look too complex, but even though I'm good at mathematics, I'll need her help. There's a lot of numbers to keep in hand at the same time. If you help me a little bit, then I reckon we can solve this. Are you ready? Ooh, is this the freaking math problem? I don't know. I don't think that belongs underneath how the code is, but we can have a bit. How are you just clicking? We still have a bit left to solve. Maybe you understand the shortcut. I hope that you don't think it's a question or too strong, but I promise you'll help me understand this. Ready? If black is white and warm is cold, what is light? I don't know. Onwards. Let's see. If 1 is 3 and 2 is 4, what is 3? What? Nope, that can't be right now. Unless, what? Am I that fucking stupid? Light. Two plus 1 is 3. If black is white and warm is cold, what is heavy? Obviously light. If 1 is 3 and 2. If 1 is 3. Oh. So, and 2 is 4, so. Yeah, okay, that's what they're wanting. I was like, so confused. Jolly good, let's crack on. Het and rat, bill and tell, cook and look. Okay, we've got it. Maybe. We're almost there. I need to work out how the last bit of the puzzle fits in. Are you ready for this? Probably the most complex part. You'll probably think my questions are completely insane, but don't worry, it might seem a bit inconceivable, but it's actually a great method. Dolphin, shrimp, jellyfish, shark, banana, orange, apple, pear, ball, gobble, bubble, ball, globe, bubble, sun. I think I correct. Okay. We correct it. It's all written down. The message for you. Here we go. With all these instructions, you will be able to get yourself from one end of the Seacrest, the Great Mountain, to the other place, and avoid all the traps. You know where to start, do you? Otherwise, I recommend visiting the Gillsborough Farm. They know how to find it. We did it very well, then. Here's the General code. Everything is clear as crystal. If you read through it carefully, you'll be able to ride exactly along the secret path over the Great Mountains. Give Herman the good news and say hello to him. From me and my family, we're on his side in the fight against the GED, but then he knows the already. Bye. Alright. That was a brain twisting moment, especially this early. And poor Brian is like, what are we doing? Now I just gotta go and get the documents of where the secret path is. Hello there, how can I help you? You want to find the secret path over by the Crazy Mountain. What makes you think an old man like me would know anything about it? So you want me to tell you where the secret path of the Crazy Mountain starts? That's not something I'll just tell anybody. I know Herman wouldn't ask us to tell you our secret if it wasn't important, but I don't know. If you had a better reputation with the Goldsburn firm, I will. My family would, perhaps, I could tell you. Oh, really? So we have some reputation now with you. Gosh darn it. Alright. Got a visitor at the door. I'm gonna take care of that. Alright, so now we won't be able to go any further, it seems, with that reputation. So I have to work on that. So that way we can go to Epona. Hello. Everything going well? What's it? You solved the Jargo's code? Fantastic. And it says how we'll get to the get past the traps on the secret path over the Gerdu Mountain. Incredible. Let me read it so I can memorize everything. It says, "You're really near to go to Epona. Not quite. Alright, so that is pretty much a roadblock for that side quest. So, but we do have some other ones here in Jotunheim that we could definitely do. That one I will do again off camera, as it's just collecting all the cute little donkeys. Hey Elaine, want to help me with the animals again? That's exciting. You're very kind. I think Herman would really like you. He's maybe even seen you while you were here. Oh, or heard about you when Joanna spoke with him on the phone. He's an vacation, as you know. Anyways, it would be so kind if you could help me out today as well. Could you just tell Joanna so she doesn't think I'm slacking off when she sees you doing it? Good, come back to me afterwards. So you're helping Stan with the animals. I guess it's okay, as long as you behave and don't make a mess. Go talk to Steven again. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so pretty much I'm helping him with the animals. Okay, nice. I can go just start this for later. That way it's not on my map. Alright, so get to collect more donkeys. Alright, let's go see what's going on over here at the Sunfield Farm. Last time we talked to him was about his lost chickens that his son stole to impress his girlfriend or help his girlfriend. I don't understand it, but what blasted Loki. He's just gone and run away. Just watched young sister nothing but trouble. How dare he? You have to find him, Elaine. Stop him before he causes more mischief and destroys our family reputation even more. If that is even possible. Wait. Hey, the first thing I'll do is probably try to see Ursula right over to Jasper as fast as you can and warn her that Lucas run free. She will have to make sure that Ursula is kept away until we can find him again. Oh, when I get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll see it that he's sent to the strictest boarding school I can find. I've had it. Hurry. Right. Into our... Ooh, that boy is in trouble. Going to a boarding school? Ooh. Somebody's in trouble. I'm gonna take the shortcut right through here. Whoop. I'm so happy that you're here, Elaine. Isa is missing. That's what we was worried about. Luca ran away. Those Sunfelds can't keep their kids straight. My kid would never do anything like that. What kind of unboarding or upbreeding are they giving? Upbringing? Are they giving them over there? I have no clue. He must have kidnapped Isa. Yeah, that must be it. When I get my hands on him, I will show him what happens to enemies of the Goldsboro Farm. Goldsboro. Oh, you just wait. Luca, you shall taste the worth of Goldsboro. Grrr. Hold on, what's that? It sounds like a chicken. Tristan, you look like you've seen ghosts. What is all this about? Where's the chicken? A chicken? Well, what do you know? Where did that come from? Why am I so nervous? No, I'm not nervous. Anyways, that's really not important. What is important is finding that darn Luca and put him in jail. What are you staring at? Annabelle and Alexander, stop giggling. What are those? Aren't my chickens? What are they glowing about? Teehee, we found a whole cage of chickens at the top of the silo. We know we're not supposed to play there, Mom, but we heard a lot of noises from there, and it's the best hiding place when we play hide and seek. The chickens are fine. They won't want to play hide and seek all the time, so we let them out. Although now they're hidden all over the farm and the fields, and we can't find them. But I'm hungry now, so we don't want to play anymore. What's the food? What's for food, Mom? We want food now. Gather all the chickens? No, why? That's no fun. You can do it, Elaine. You're great at hide and seek. Food, 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 food. So I get to go. Oh. Okay, so we gotta get off the horse and chase the chickens around. Oh, okay, nice. No, I need more chickens down here. Okay, watch. My goodness, stop buzzing at me. I understand. It's 12. No, it must be up. Got it. Hey, there's a chicken way out here. Didn't you know that chicken was even right there? Anyways, thought he was up farther. There we go. Alright, now we have all the runaway chickens. That obviously, I was right the last episode. I had a feeling that Tristan here is the one that did this. He stole the chickens and not Luke. Why am I sweating? I think I'm about to get sick. Or maybe it's allergies to chickens. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. See ya. I have to go lay down. Wait, Mom, do you know anything about the chickens? No. How can you? You even think that these aren't the chickens from the South Farm. There are only 5 here. I took 6. Oops, Luca took 6. You believe me? Don't you, Mom? Your own son? It wasn't me. Mom, why are you looking at me like me in that way? Scary way. If I did admit it, you'll let me taste the wrath of ghost birds? Gulp. Why? Okay, Sniffle, I admit it. I stole the chicken, but that darn Luca had stole my sister, and I couldn't allow that. I had to end their relationship somehow. You understand? Don't you, Mom? You were the one who forbade them from meeting, so it was only right that I tried to make everyone think that he was a thief. Now you're looking at me like that again. Okay, Sniffle, I'll tell you everything. I took a button from Isola's blouse and dropped it by Sunfeld chicken coop. When I stole their chickens, everything went according to plan. Luca was blamed, and Isaac broke up with him. It went even better than planned. Luca actually admitted it. He'd done it. He must have taken the blame for it, thinking Isaac stole the chickens. So, Mom, now I've told the truth. Everything is good now, right? No punishment? Your own son? Oh, please, Mom, please, 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 please. Tristan, my son, you have dragged the ghost bird name through the mud. You'll get your punishment. You can count on that. I can't look at you right now, so go to your room and stay there. Now. Grr. Sigh. So Luca didn't steal the chickens. My own son did. I don't even dare think about that. What happened once. I tell Angus. He better keep this quiet for now. Elaine, we need to find Isolate and Luca, but I have no idea where to look. They could be anywhere. Hannibal and Alex, what's all the giggling about? Do you know where they are? Teehee, we know where Isolate and Luca are, but we're not telling. Teehee, help, Mom, don't look at us like that. We don't know where Isolate is, but she probably written it down in her diary. We can read it, but if you want to read it, Mom, you'll tell you where to find it, or maybe not. Help, Mom, you're scaring us when you look at us like that. No, we don't want to go to bed without dinner. We'll tell you. The book is in the barn. Elaine, can you fetch it for Mom? Won't be mad at us anymore. All the kids are getting punished. Bloop. As I don't, I hate even having to read my daughter's private thoughts, but see no other way. Annabelle and Agnes, you're not due just about such an important matter. But you'll get dinner, but no dessert for you. Speaky brats, run along now. Now let's see. She mentions a treehouse in Glendale, but it doesn't say where it's a huge forest. You'll be looking like a needle in a haystack if you have to keep searching until you stumble across it. Wait here or something instead. This treehouse is so beautiful, even if it is old. I wonder who built it. We found it by accident. Okay, we know where the treehouse is, but okay. Yeah, will help. Find one now, right? I can't remember where the treehouse is. Get lost. We're never coming down. What are you doing here? Haven't you ruined things enough? Well, never let the ladder down. You'll never find the other ladder either. We've hidden it so well. Ow. Why are you hitting me, Isaac? It's not like I mentioned that it's hidden on the far end of the cliff above the great gate. Ow. Why are you hitting me so hard? She'll never find the old dusty stone there now. Ow. You found the ladder? Okay, but you'll just pull the rope ladder higher, so it doesn't matter. You just won't want to talk. What do you want then? What do you want? Tristan stole the chickens? But why? Sigh. I know he only wants to protect me, but he has to start trusting me. Luke is a great guy. He would never do anything to harm me. Tristan is so stupid. Why does he have to infuriate with who I'm seeing? But does everyone know we're innocent now? Awesome. We're actually starting to get really hungry, so it would be good to get home. We just need to back everything up, then we'll come back. Tell Mom she doesn't need to worry. We're okay. But listen, please promise not to tell anyone where the treehouse is. You promise? Good. Our parents can't know where it is. That way we can still meet here, even if they're forbidding us from seeing each other. Oh my gosh. Did you find them? They will, and they're coming home soon. Thank you. I'm going to prepare a real feast for them. I have to hurry. You'll have to come back later. Alright, so we got a timer. Let's see what else there is to do. Seems we got something over here. This will definitely help us with down here with our reputation for unlocking this reputation, so that's quite nice. So you want to... Oh, we got the rest of this. Sweet. So you want to tell me to tell you where the secret path over at the Gardening begins. Okay, I'll tell you, but I don't think you're going to like what I have to say. It all begins when my dad had an idea that the location of the start of the path was written down on a piece of paper, but he thought that was too unsafe. He knew a druid and found Wilda, and with his harp he created what he thought was such a better solution, a magic compass. The compass will show you where the path begins, but only if the person using it knows the secret phrase, which activates the magic in one's old stone ground. The garden the way. Incredible, clever, and much fancier than a slip of paper. The secret phrase are tough to everyone in the family when we were kids, but the compass is always locked after by the oldest member of the family. That means that the moment the compass is held by me. Unfortunately, the compass is gone. Well, not gone exactly, but it's a little out of reach right now. Why is it out of reach? That's not really something I want to talk about. Don't look so angry. Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to laugh. I let Hannibal and Alex Lake borrow it for few weeks. I thought they would think it was nice to look at, but they obviously had other ideas. I shouldn't know, and it was a bad idea. They hid it, and I wanted me to look for it. A really fun game, but before they got to tell me their plan, Ida shouted, "It was time for dinner, and you don't want to help Ida waiting." They ran inside and, of course, forgot where they hid it. I've looked and looked and looked, and nowhere to be found. They must hid it the compass exactly hidden place, or at least far too tricky for me. Plus, it's been decades since anybody wanted to know where the secret path started, so I thought I had plenty of time to look. You might have more luck than me, Elaine. Ask the twins if they can remember where they hid the compass, and perhaps they'll remember if it was you asking. These sneaky little twins. Always wanting to play hide and seek with stuff and everything. Like chickens? Chickens don't work out too easy to play hide and seek with. They run. Do you want to play? Please? Compass? Grandpa's old compass? Haha, we hid it that so well, you'll never find it. The compass is hidden in a super clever place. You'll never tell you where it is, but we really do like candy. We might tell you if you give us some sweets. But don't tell Mom. She's super angry. Where can you find candy? Well, our dad, Angus, usually has some, so maybe you can ask him. Hungry. Hurry up, otherwise we might forget where the compass is. Hey, what's up? Candy for the twins? No. They eat too much sweets already. The last thing they need is more sugar. Why do you want to give the twins more sweets? You know it's not good for them. You need to give the candy so they'll help you with something important, you say. Blackmail. If they want sweets, then they'll get them. Especially pepper and candy. In the field here on our land, there are loads of gunpowder peppers. It's flour that's very, very spicy, completely harmless, and great for giving a little kick to boring meals, but not exactly something you call sweet. Grab a few handfuls of gunpowder peppers, and the twins can get a taste of candy they will soon forget. Oh my. No, fry the kids' freaking poor tongues. Great, now let's make some gunpowder candy. And there we go. 2 lollipops dipped in gunpowder pepper. This should give these cheeky twins something to think about. Tell them from me that if they don't help, then all the sweets they get from me in the future will be super spicy. Yay, lollipop! Gimme! Yum! Soup, slurp, slurp. This is hot. My mouth is on fire! It's burning! Water! I need water! Please, Leland, give me some water. I promise I'll tell you where the compass is if you give me some water. Bah! Thirsty! Take this bucket. Fill it from the pump over there. Please hurry. My mouth is on fire. Ah! Gulp, gulp, gulp. Jeez, guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. Phew. Better. That wasn't not very nice, Lane. But you win this time. It was pretty funny, though. I don't think you could have so much fun with just a bit of pepper. Now that you got Grandpa good and proper next dinner time. The compass? Oh, I have no idea where it is. We hid it really well. So we're here in the farm, so well done. We can't even find it now. Can I remember anything? I think it was somewhere high up. Now I remember. It was in one of those silos. You'll have to look for yourself, though. We're off to pick gunpowder peppers. Thank Dad for the trip. Bye, Lane. Alright, let's see if it's in here. Found nothing of interest in any of these spots. Yeah, let's try the other one. There it is. Oh, 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 oh no. Everything's all weird now. Did you find the compass? Great. Where did those little rascals hide it? Up at the top of the silo? They know very well they're not allowed to play there. I better have a word with those two scoundrels. First though, I'll show you how the compass works. So here's how the compass works. Take out the compass and say the magic words. Oh, golden compass, here are plea. Gold spurs, birds, brig, bag of 3. Tell where the secret path may be. It's a bit over the top, if you ask me, but my dad liked being theoretical, and he's the one who came up with the whole wondering, so I guess this is how it got to be. Well then, you've said the magic word. The needle of the compass will point to the direction of where to ride. Get to a magical millstone. When you reach the stone, place the compass on it and it'll say the next magic phrase. The compass will then show you the way to the next magical milestone, and then you'll do the same thing again. Continue this until you get to the beginning of the secret path. I don't know quite why the compass just can't show you where the path is in the first place, but Dad was how he was. Do you understand how the magic works now? Good. Good luck. Seems we were going this way. But do we need to go talk to anybody? Okay. Follow the directions. Here's a stone. Something happened to the compass. It started to spin very fast around here and around. I'm not reading that again. Okay, so it looks like we're going this way. Oh, took a dangerous fall. Is it really gonna make me go all the way around? I think so. Something happened. Got some match. Max jewelry coins here. Okay, show us where the next rock is. It looks like we're going this way. Oh, wait. Oh, really? There it is. Down here. Did I mean to come down this way? Oh, not actually. Okay. Alright, next bit. There's the secret path. Compass needle stopped moving. You must be at the gate. Behind the bushes and direct to see it all pass, and almost completely overgrown with weeds. But you are sure this must be the place where the secret path over the Grossberg Mountain begins. You've heard the secret path. You give yourself a pat on the back for a good job well done. Time to ride back to Herman and tell him the good news. Crazy that my game turned all black and white because of that dangerous photo was taken from Silo. It's definitely got a bug. Let's try to see what needs a fix. I could have called for pickup and just fast travel back here, but I didn't think of it until now. Hello, how's it all going? You found the secret path? Fantastic news. Very well done. We're almost ready to head off to Epona. We need to get going as soon as possible. I need to get a few final things together before we leave. Gosh, it's like lots of take care of it. Would you mind helping? Thanks. I've been a while since I've made a journey like this, and the Grudu Mountains are well known for their harsh weather. Once you get down the mountain, though, we'll be in between the two rivers and the running through upon the full moon stream and upon a river. It's way warmer there, since the weather in the river and water in the river comes from the hot spring deep inside the mountains. It's this heat that makes the air and water much warmer than usual. So yes, a trip like this, we'll have to change out of our winter clothes and into your tank top trunks. Even 15 minutes is not the easy journey to pack for. Could you get some winter clothes and swim shorts? I did the laundry yesterday, but I forgot to bring it in. Lovely. Grab the clothes and then we could be off. Lovely. Here are my swim trunks and winter clothes. So there you go. Then I think we are just about ready to get to Ipana. All packed and ready. So it's just a case of riding to the start of the secret path. Anyways, are you ready? What do you say? Shall we go right now? Great. I'll sit behind you on Hazel. Come on, Elaine. No time to waste. Alright. I'm actually going to leave this episode here and actually restart my game and record part 2. So definitely don't forget to come back to watch part 2 of this. So what you gotta do? Of course, you gotta like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. Even if it might be a story quest or a side quest or even a Star Stable Wednesday update. Bye now.